change some things of what goes down in the Highland Conference as far as high school hoops are concerned. It's Chris Bachman on the mic, Adam Gursky on the camera, coming to you live from Beal City High School in our Barberry Law Studios. This is the Woods Household pregame show. Got so much coming up. We'll talk about the Beal's Custom Fab, fabrication of the game, our Zaid Batchelder baller of the game, brought to you by our friends at Weefrich Financial. We have some score updates coming from our friends at Clark Modular Homes. And again, I have that Gates Drilling and Service halftime report, your Bird All-American Grill postgame show, and of course, you are listening to the Woods Household pregame show here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network as your boy kind of pulls out the bag of Doritos like they do in Waynesbrook. So I got to thank all of my great sponsors who make it possible for me to be here to bring you these high school ball games. There's so much more coming up next week as well, but the game that myself and Adam Gursky are really excited about next week is the next time we'll see this Beal City boys team in action when they take on Ithaca, who we saw Beth Shepherd earlier this week. And so that is going to be a fantastic game with two of our ultra locals next week. But tonight, it is all about Beal City and McBain as they battle it out. Beal City comes in at 2-0. McBain comes in at 3-0. We'll talk a little bit about those records. We'll talk a little bit about some of the starters when we come back. And we'll also talk about the big win Beal City girls had last night. Now, it just hasn't been so much time for this Beal City boys team to prepare. It is the Woods Household pregame show. Back with more right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Let's face it, home appliances are a major investment. So when you shop for appliances, you not only want a quality product, you also want service after the sale. Woods Household has an in-store service department that will repair your appliance in your home right away. So no useless phone calls to a big box store hoping to get some answers. And no waiting for weeks to get a repair on your appliance. Shop the Woods way. We take care of our customers.
Pure sportsmanship is the most important thing in high school sports. When it comes to your home or business, Pure Plumbing just might be the most important thing. If your plumbing isn't pure, don't worry, no one needs to see the other angle. For Pure Plumbing, call 989-644-8928 or visit mipureplumbing.com. All Seasons Fireworks is a big fan of all the athletes, coaches, officials, and volunteers who make high school sports happen. To make your next event bigger and brighter, stop by All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. Graduations, birthdays, weddings, or a big win become more memorable underneath a night sky lit up by the magic of fireworks. All Seasons Fireworks on M20 in Mount Pleasant. Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant. Good luck to all of our local athletes from Bill's Custom Fab.
Hey guys, it's Tanya from Clark Modular Homes. I'm here to talk to you today about who we are and what we do. Clark's opened in 1983 and has been centrally located right here in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. We have one of the largest display centers with around 12 to 15 homes on display all year round. We have a fully experienced staff. We also have an in-house project manager who can pull our permits and coordinate our job from start to finish. We are proud to have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We're our own contractor, making it a one-stop shop for you for your home building needs. As the owner would say, we can do it all.
Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Woods Household pregame show for just a couple more minutes. I said we get to the starters, some of this other stuff. Well, running a little bit early here tonight, but I think that is a good thing for everybody on a Friday night with some high school hoops. It's Beal City, it's McBain, ready to battle it out. We'll be back with the opening tip right after this here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. For over 4 decades, ENS Graphics has delivered confidence, trust, and peace of mind by providing their customers with expert service and using state-of-the-art technology. We all know in sports, what's on the inside counts the most. But when it comes to your business, school, organization, what's on the outside does matter. If your business needs anything printed, ENS Graphics can do it. If you want your club, team, organization to look good, ENS can help with that. They take your vision and make it their mission. ENS Graphics, a proud supporter of the Mid-Michigan community and their local athletes. Visit ENS Graphics at their location down in Ithaca or visit their website at esgraphics.com. ENS Graphics, printing all things physical. The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in Mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years.
Hey, Rowan, want to toss the ball around?
No, thanks.
A quick game of chess?
Maybe later.
Want me to teach you to ride a bike?
Papa, we did all that when I was little.
I guess you're right. Marbury Law's kept me so busy, time has just flown by.
There is one thing, though. You got any cookies?
Thought you'd never ask.
Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes, working hard and showing pride for our community. For all of your real estate needs, go with Joe. Joe Wentworth with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-817-1291. Weber Brothers Sawmill has been in the sawmill and logging business since 1950. Weber Brothers Sawmill buys standing timber and logs all over central and northern Michigan with National Hardwood Lumber Association certification. You can be assured of a professional job, from the marking and cruising of your woods through the harvest. Weber Brothers Sawmill is a proud supporter of our local high school student athletes.
Elevate your banking experience. Isabella Bank is your local banking partner. We understand the importance of personalized service, providing solutions that fit your unique needs. When you bank with us, together we can drive positive change and build stronger communities. Experience banking redefined. Make the switch today and experience banking that goes beyond. Isabella Bank. Local. Growing. Staying. Member FDIC Equal Housing Lender.
Value is not just a price. When you buy something for your home, it's an investment. Knowing that you're getting a great deal and service after the sale is priceless. At Woods Household, we only carry quality products for your home at competitive prices. Furniture that is attractive and durable. Comfortable mattresses that last for years. Flooring that stands up to wear and tear. These are all products that last by trusted name brands like FlexSteel, Serta, Whirlpool, and many more. So shop the Woods way.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside the Barberry Law Studios. We are getting ready for Beal City for McBain. Oh, it doesn't get better than this in the Highland Conference. The starters being introduced right now. Mr. Drake Gatrill, Mr. Garrison Zucker, Mr. Austin Small, Mr. Owen McKinney. Being introduced right now for McBain, Ben Rodenbow, Aiden Cucci, Clayton Huker, Brett Ealing, and Colton Haverkamp. And for your Beal City Aggies, again, Owen McKinney, Austin Small, Gary Zucker, Drake Gatrill, and Cole Tillman. Two teams that come in expecting to win a whole lot of ball games, but two teams that when you actually really look at things, they are pretty darn young teams. Let's take a look at the Beal City Aggies. Not a whole lot of seniors out there. As you have got senior Owen McKinney, Austin Small, and Cole Tillman, and that is it. Again, you look at this McBain team, they're very young as well. You've got the senior Brett Ealing, the senior Aiden Cucci, the senior Ben Rodembo, and that's it for them. So two teams that are going to win 15-plus games this year, but two teams that are going to bring back a whole lot of talent next year as well. Owen McKinney, Ben Rodenbaugh in the middle for the tip. Rodenbaugh's got about 5 inches there. He's able to win the opening jumper. He will start off at point guard as well. Cole Tillman awaits him at the three-point line. Handed off to Haverkamp, now to Ealing at the top of the key. Drake Gatrell starting him to start the game. Man-to-man defense for the Aggies here in our first frame. Nice screen's going to set up an open three-pointer for Cucci. He's not able to knock it down. Rebound is gathered down low. The putback is up, no good. Another offensive rebound, this time from Ealing. His putback is no good. Ealing gets it yet another board. Another putback at 10. This time it's no good, but the senior draws the foul. And so 3 offensive rebounds right away for McBain, and that is what the Ramblers will do to you. You look at the size out there, every one of their players about 5'11", 6 foot. And again, if you're Beal City, you're probably right around that same range, but McBain just a little bit more size out there. First free throw is up and no good for the senior Brett Ealing. McBain coming into this game at 3-0. They bested Reed City, Boyne City, and Manton. All of them big. Second free throw is good for Ealing for the first points of the night in this intense rivalry with Beal City and McBain. The Aggies coming in at 2-0. Big win over Alma, 71-65, and then over McBain NMC, 54-45. This game is early, but both these teams expect to win the Highland Conference this year. Open 3 for Small, no good. Gary Zucker goes up for the rebound and gets it. Nice pass down low to McKinney. Kicks it in the corner. Extra pass to Zucker. It's up. No good. Rebound into the hands of Ben Rodembo. Rodembo races ahead with the right-handed dribble. Cole Tillman awaits him. Crossover move, step back, wants a 3. A tough shot there for Rodembo. It's no good off the front of the rim. It goes out of bounds to Beal City. Really difficult shot right there from Rodembo, but you can just tell that the big point guard has got the green light from his coach if he's going to shoot a jumper like that. As I say, green light. Drake Gatrell heads into the front court with the right to left-hand dribble. Cole Tillman now has it, looking to create space. It's not there. Goes back to Gatrell. Gatrell being guarded by Cucci. Looks to make a move to the left hand. Gets all the way to the hoop. Finishes with the lefty lay-in. Great move right there from the junior point guard. Gatrell lays it in. The Aggies go up 2-1. 6:40 left to go in our first quarter. Boys High School Hoops here on a Friday night on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Brought to you in part by our friends at Pier Plumbing. Hanging by a thread, Joe Wentworth. Bryce Updegraff, Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, Isabella Bank, Bryant Family Farms, All Seasons Fireworks. The Diner, Block Electric, Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, and JJ Painting. When we think about doing business in the Mid-Michigan area, think about those folks who are supporting these kids out here playing their hearts out and thus supporting this guy, allowing me to be here with my loud mouth and talking my heart out, I will say. Look to get it down low. Great defense from Gatrell. Still able to get that post-entry pass in. Now it's going to be a long pass up to the top of the key. It's going to be a turnover. Great defense from Beal City. McBain had the ball for about a minute there. There was not anything they could do with it. I feel like that's a little bit of carryover right there from the Beal City football team to the basketball team and just the effort out there. Tremendous effort. Gatrell will inbound it, gets it into Austin Small. So Gatrell playing some tight end linebacker on that state championship team. Austin Small playing some running back, wide receiver, defensive back. Now Garrison Zucker has it. He looks to drive in lane with the right hand. Ducks by a couple defenders. Layup doesn't go. Into the front court. Rodembo has it for McBain on the break. Going to put up a wild fadeaway shot off the glass. No good. Cole Tillman clears the rebound. Races it ahead to Zucker. Zucker will now slow things down, drops it back to Owen McKinney. They swing it over to Drake Gatrell. Gatrell had 22 in the victory over Elma. Looks for the step back. It's not there. Now he goes in the corner. Garrison Zucker was left open for a minute. As he puts it on the deck, he's going to get called for the travel. And that's something those officials are always on top of. When you get the ball, if you jab step one way and then move the other pivot foot before you put down the dribble, they're going to make that call every time. 5:20 left, first quarter, 2-1 our score from our Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. More love going out to J&J Auto, Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, along with Konwinski Construction. Basket is good down low for Huker as he forces it in, and he draws the foul on the play. Foul's going to go against McKinney. That's just one of those situations. If you're Owen McKinney, you're just going to be giving up 3-4 inches, 30, 40 pounds all night long, and you just got to battle with it out there. 3-2, McBain with the lead here in the early going. 5:12 left, first quarter. Boys High School Hoops on a Friday night here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Huker knocks down the free throw. 4-2, Ramblers with the lead. Garrison Zucker with the catch, thought about the shot, instead puts it on the deck, now dribbles it back towards the top of the key. Cole Tillman puts the ball on the ground. Nothing there. He'll swing it back out. Drive into the lane. Wild pass, Small got up top. Gatro wide open for a three. You don't want to do that. Gatro does not make him pay this time, but that's not something you're going to get away with very often if you're McBain. Rodenbow into the front court. The right-handed dribble. Cole Tillman awaiting him defensively. Gucci has it. Now they swing it back over. Gucci back with it at the top of the key. Will hand the ball off to the senior Ben Rodenbow. Cole Tillman guarding him. Now they go back to Gucci. Guarding him is Austin Small. They get it down low. Nice post-entry pass. It's a catch, and it's a lay-in for Brett Ealing. He's got 3. 6-2 our score as the Aggies bring it into the front court. On the dribbles, Austin Small. Cole Tillman now has it. Couple dribbles, wants to find Gatro. It's not there. Now he's got to make a move by himself. Nice crossover. All the way hoop. Lay-in is good, and the foul. Cole Tillman with a little shimmy and a shake. And he gets the basket to go. Looking for the old-fashioned three-point play on the hoop and the harm. A great drive right there. I really liked what I saw from Tillman. He was kind of just running the offense, but then when he saw things had broken down just a bit, he decided to put it on the deck with a crossover dribble. Got into the lane, laid it up and in. He now has 3 points. Nice play there from the senior. 6-5 our score, and the lead still is McBain. Front court, Rodenball has it. Good defense from Coleman. Forces him to retreat. They want to get it back down low in the hands of Ealing. Fronting him all over him. Or pardon me, that's Huker who gets it down low, and he is able to turn and finish. He now has 5 points. And not bad defense down low from Owen McKinney, but Huker just has a whole lot of size out there. Cole Tillman with the basketball in the corner. Jab steps one way, now the other way. Kicks it in the corner to Zucker. Passes a little too wide on the baseline. It's going to go out of bounds, sending it back to McBain. 8-5 our score. Ramblers basketball. Inbounding it will be Haverkamp. Ready for it is Ben Rodenbaugh. And you look at this Ramblers team, each one of those starters out there, probably around 6'1", 6'2", not necessarily 6'7", 6'9", like they had with Haverkamp from last year. Good defense from Gatro, knocks it away. They want to get it down low in the post. Goes back up top to Rodenbaugh. He'll reset things for the Ramblers. They lead it by 3. 3:19 left to go first quarter. Hand the ball off. Now with it on the perimeter is Huker. Now looking to drive is Ealing. Forces up the shot. No good. Nice box out down low. Clearing it and bringing it up into the front court for the Aggies. Pass it in the corner to Austin Small. Small drives looking for some space. He's going to draw the blocking foul going against the Ramblers. If you're McBain, you're not going to like the call, but Huker just kind of had that hip stuck out there a little bit. Easy foul call for the officials. Into the game is Kyler Smith for Beal City. Also coming in is Isaac Jackson. Getting a break now is Cole Tillman. So it's Austin Small, Owen McKinney, Drake Gatrill, the aforementioned Isaac Jackson, and Kyler Smith out there right now for Beal City. Go up top, Gatrill with the basketball, being guarded by Rodenbow. Looks to shimmy and shake into the lane. Tries to create some space. Goes up top. Kyler Smith is open for the triple try. It's no good off the rim. Owen McKinney tips the rebound to Austin Small. He now puts up the shot. That's no good long. McKinney battles for the rebound once again, but it goes into the hands of Ben Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh races ahead. Drops it back. Here's a deep three-pointer. No good. Trying to box out down low is McKinney. I think McKinney's going to get called for the foul on the box out as well. That's a tough call if you're going against McKinney right there, but he did have a little aggression backpedaling, and I think you give some credit. As soon as the McBain guy got the rebound, he kind of made it seem like there was a little bit of a extracurricular going on, but that will be the second foul going against Mr. McKinney, so he's going to have to take a seat with 2:30 left to go here in the first quarter. McBain leads at 8-5. Rodenbaugh is ready to start with the inbound a little bit before the official was, so they'll reset things here. Again, 8-5 our score with 2:30 left to go. Ball goes up top. Now in the corner it goes to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh wants to set up play. Guarding him is Kyler Smith. Now they want to get it back down low to Rodenbaugh, being guarded by Smith. He's going to be fouled on the play, and he'll get the basket to go. And Ben Rodenbaugh just taking advantage of his size down low. That's going to be the one thing Beal City is going to run into this year. And same for both of our kind of elite local school basketball teams. The guard play from Beal City and Sacred Heart, it's always going to be elite. But when you run to some of these big guys on other teams, and in particular a guy like Rodenbaugh, who can bring the ball up and play big down low, that's where you can have some trouble. It's now 10-5 or 11-5 McBain with the lead. Into the front court with the basketball is Kyler Smith. Drives the lane, makes a great move. Shot is up, rattles out, no good. Zucker tips the rebound around. Tip into the hands of Huker. And he gets it back to Rodenbaugh, but he's going to get called for the travel in the backcourt. Good eye by the official, keeping his eye on things. 11-5 our score, 2:10 left first quarter. Mo Love going out to Isabella Community Sportsplex. Berry Funeral Home, Mid-Michigan Industries, Boomer's Lawn Care, Doozy's Ice Cream Place, Rick's Food Center, Almost Up North and Stitches for Britches, Shaver's Bait and Sporting Goods, Gross Farms, and Brad Gross Electric. And just big shot to those folks making it possible for me to be here. Isaac Jackson on the dribble, kicks it up top. Gatrill open for a three. This would be big. Off the rim, no good. Long rebound. Nice box out from McBain's not going to allow Kyler Smith to grab the board. It's going to go back to McBain. 11-5 is our score with 1:58 left to go here in the first quarter. Just 2 field goals for Beal City thus far. McBain has in the front court. They want to get it down low again and try and take advantage of that size. Fadeaway shot here. I don't know why you're fading away when you've got 5-6 inches on the defender Jackson. But with it now into the front court is Austin Small. Creates some space. Kicks it down low to Zucker. Out to Jackson. He wants the three. No good. Long rebound is chased down by Small. Small in the corner to Zucker. Skip pass over to Kyler Smith. He thought about the three. He up fakes. Now Gatrill has it at the top of the key. So the Aggies look to reset the offense here. Small on the catch. Couple moves, but again, he's got Rodenbaugh guarding him, who's got 5 inches and a whole lot of length on him. Now they go to Gatrill. Gatrill looks to get into lane. Layup is no good. A lot of contact, no foul call. Racing ahead with the basketball is Cucci. He'll slow things down for McBain. Just over a minute remaining here in the first quarter. 6-point lead for the Ramblers, 11-5. They get it down low. Nice up fake, and the shot is good from Clayton Huker, who has 7 points here in the first quarter. Got the ball down low. Didn't have the size necessarily this time with Zucker guarding him. So he up fake, got the junior from Beal City to leave his feet, and it was an easy lay-in. Extra pass to Austin Small. His catch and shoot, no good. He wants that one back. Again, if you're Beal City, you haven't had bad shot opportunities here in this first half. Spin move shot is up and a no good. A wild shot there from Aiden Cucci. Clearing the rebound and bringing it into the front court is Kyler Smith for the Aggies. Right-handed dribble, drops it over to Gatrill. Jab step. Now just kind of surveys what's going on. Looks for an opening teammate on the cut. It goes to Kyler Smith. Behind the back dribble for Smith. Now they go back to Gatrill. 18 seconds left to go. 13-5 our score. Gatrill looks to drive. Wants to kick it out to Small. Up top it goes to Jackson. He up fakes. Drives in. Wants to pass off to Zucker. Extra pass out to Kyler Smith. He's open for a three, and it's good. Huge basket from Kyler Smith towards the end of this first quarter. When they needed big plays, he made them on the football field. That quarterback makes a big play here. Running the, well, I can not necessarily say run to the point, but from the guard position as he knocks down the three to make it 13-8 at the end of one. And I tell you what, 13-8 feels a lot better than 13-5. We're going to take a break and be back with more Beal City Aggie basketball right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Konwinski Construction offers a full range of construction services on small and large projects. Konwinski Construction is a leader in the community and are proud to support those student athletes who will be leading our community tomorrow. Konwinski Construction on Gover Parkway, Mount Pleasant. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning has been family-owned and serving Mid-Michigan since 1962. They're dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning is locally owned and supports our local community. For all of your heating and air conditioning needs, call Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning at 989-772-2881.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network in our Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. More love going out. Weber Brothers Sawmill, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply. We'll talk about the Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game all night long. And nice dish there on that last triple try from Mr. Kyler Smith to make it 13-8 after one. Also love going out to ENS Graphics and GNS Mechanical along with Mount Pleasant Public Schools. They are hiring right now. They need bus drivers, and there's paid training for those bus drivers as well. Go check it out, mtpleasantschools.net to get started. Aggie basketball to start this second quarter. With it on the dribble is Cole Tillman. He looks to drive the lane, swings it out to Kyler Smith, who just hit it 3 moments ago. Now they go in the corner to Austin Small, and he's open for a three, and the senior buries it. Big-time triple, and it's already back to 13-11. That's what a couple three-pointers can do for you. Here comes McBain into the front court with the basketball. Rodenbaugh wants the three right back himself. It's short, no good, but we're going to have a foul on the floor. That foul is going to be going against McBain. And so a big three to start this second quarter from Austin Small. And if he gets it going, Austin Small can take over a game. He actually has the record for points in a game for Beal City with 46 last year. Hit 10 threes against Everett. Again, you ask Coach Gatrill, I'll also tell you that was in 3 quarters as well. Great job by Tillman going around the defense. Out to Smith. He wants another triple. It's good! Beal City takes the lead. Back-to-back-to-back triples going back to the end of the first quarter. Kyler Smith has got a pair of them. He's got 6, and the Aggies are in front, 14-13. Ramblers get the ball, top of the key to Clayton Huker. Huker had 7 into that first quarter. Dribbling at the top of the key now is Josh Rodenbaugh. Now it goes back to Ben Rodenbaugh. As he changes the offense, you can hear the Beal City student section now making some noise as Miss Momentum is wearing the white and blue for the first time, taking off the green and the yellow. Great defense from the Aggies on this possession as they want to get it down low, but there is nowhere for the Ramblers to get the basketball. Again, you can just hear it from the Beal City fans here. They do get it down. Spin move is up and good. What a play from Clayton Huker. That was good defense all the way around from Beal City, but Huker just made a fantastic offensive play to get the basket to go. Kyler Smith gets it in the corner. Up top it goes to Garrison Zucker. Zucker looking for the drive, looking for the right finish on the left side, and Gary Zucker gets it to go. His first basket of the game, and now it feels like we've got a hoops game going. 16-15 our score. A couple back and forth possessions here to take the lead for each team. That's what you expect from Beal City McBain. Does not really matter the sport. Cucci has it at the elbow. Swings it over to Rodenbaugh. Rodenbaugh dribbles it towards the half-court line. Guarding him is Austin Small. They swing it over. Now back up top, it goes to the younger Josh Rodenbaugh. They get it down low, losing the basketball. Out of bounds is Clayton Huker. Great defense. I believe that was either Austin Small or Zucker down low. It's all the way on the other end of the court, but 16-15 our score. And right now, momentum on the side of Beal City. We'll see if they can keep the hot shooting going here in the second quarter. Small into the front court. Gets it over to Kyler Smith. Smith now drives in the lane. There's going to be a lot of contact on the drive. Not liking that foul call is going to be Huker. He maybe wants a charge, but he didn't have his feet planted. They just kind of ran into each other. You're always going to give the benefit of the doubt to the offense on that. Couple substitutions checking back in for Beal City. It looks like Owen McKinney is coming into the game, along with possibly Eric Elias. They're trying to decide if he was shooting or not. I don't think he was. And now they're going to end up giving the basketball to McBain. I guess they changed the call to a charge. Kind of a strange call there. We had a really good vantage point, and it looked like they just kind of, as I said, it kind of ran into each other. The benefit usually goes to the offense, but nonetheless, here comes Rodenbaugh into the front court on the dribble. Want to get it down low. Maybe a double team turn. Shot is up and good. Trying to take the charge down low was Kyler Smith, but Huker now has 11 points as he continues to dominate down low on the block. Smith catches, thought about the three once again. Gets it up top to Drake Gatrill. Gatrill, crossover dribble, in the lane, left-handed scoop, no good, but a beautiful move. Rebound is gathered down low by Aiden Cucci. Drops it off to Ben Rodenbaugh. 17-16, McBain with the lead, 4:34 left to go, second quarter. Want to get it down low. Pass is tipped by McKinney. Double team, but the shot is still good for Huker. He now has 13 points here in the first half, and it doesn't look like Beal City's got an answer for the big man wearing number 22 down low. Timeout on the court. We'll take this timeout and be back with more Aggie hoops right after this here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Clark Modular Homes in Mount Pleasant are a one-stop shop from the buy, the build, and beyond with their fantastic service department. Stop in to see their selection and purchase options today on Pickard Road or visit them online at modularhomesbyclark.com. Clark Modular Homes, supporting Mid-Michigan youth in and out of the classroom.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. More love going out to Bo Guybanga and Bradley, WW Construction, the Fisher Companies, and Kenneth Egger, DDS. Aggie ball, 4:20 left to go, second quarter. 13 of the 19 points for Beal City have come down low from Clayton Huker. Sophomore been dominant. Kyler Smith with the basketball. He's hit 2 threes here in this first half. Gatro with the catch right on the Aggie logo, opposite of the McBain bench. Good defense out there from Haverkamp. Into the lane, Smith goes up for the layup. Shot no good. Some contact on the play, but Smith kind of knifed his way through it, so there was no foul call. Here comes McBain into the front court. Rodenball with the basketball near the top of the key, being guarded by Owen McKinney. Hands it off to the younger Josh Rodenball. Want to get it back down low to Huker. Guarding him now is Drake Gatrell. Gatrell doing everything he can to stay in front of him. It's a travel call going against Huker. Great defense out there from the junior Drake Gatrell as he forces the turnover on the big man. One of the first mistakes we've seen from Clayton Huker. But I think if you are the head coach for McBain, you're not too happy about that call out there. Koopman going to let him know about it. Smith with the catch in the corner. Up top, it goes to Gatrell. Gatrell looking to drive on his man. Takes it in the lane. Looks to dish it off to Elias. Great help defense from Colton Haverkamp. He brings it to the front court. Now Rodenball with it. Takes it all the way to the lane. Forces up the layup and gets it to go off the glass. Now 5 for Rodenball. It's a 5-point lead for quarter. McKinney gets the handoff. Looks to create some space at the top of the key. It's going to be a reach-in foul going against the sophomore Josh Rodenball. His second team foul going against McBain. Just over 3 minutes remaining here in the second quarter. 21-16 our score. Ramblers with the lead. Both teams coming in undefeated. 2-0 for Beal, 3-0 for McBain. This is early, but long way in deciding who's going to win the Highland Conference Basketball Championship here on this December night. The 100th anniversary of the MHSAA. Driving in a lane is Small. Look call. And so, nice job by the official. I think he just kind of gave him a, hey, man, take it easy there. Substitution coming into the game, or out of the game. It's going to be the third foul of McKinney, so he'll come out. Your 5 Aggies out there. It's Austin Small. It's Eric Elias, Drake Gatrell, Cole Tillman, and Gary Zucker. 2:40 left to go here in the second quarter. They get it down low. Spin move. It's stolen away. Great defense from Austin Small. They actually call a jump ball. But that'll send it back to Beal City. And that type of aggressive double team, I think, is what you're going to need to shut down Huker. But what's scary about Huker, he had that sharp elbow as he turned to the inside. You got to keep your head on a swivel if you're Austin Small. Gatrell into the front court. Left-hand dribble. Wants to get down low to Zucker. Zucker with a touch pass to Elias. Nice recovery, though, from McBain. Tillman on the dribble, get in the corner. Small on the catch and shoot. It's nothing but net for Austin Small. Big shot there for Austin Small, his second 3 of the quarter, 21-19. Boy, those 3-pointers go a long way in bringing you right back into the game. Want to get it down low to Rodenball. Look to pass it further over to the other Rodenball. It's stolen away by Gary Zucker. He brings it to the front court. Gatrell now has it. 2 minutes remaining, second quarter. Elias to Gatrell, down low, give and go. It's good for Gatrell. And talk about the Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist to the game, and might have came right there on that play. We are back tied at 21 apiece. They hand it off. Now goes back to Rodenball at the top of the key, being guarded by Cole Tillman. Deep three-pointer for Josh Rodenbaugh off the back of the rim, no good. Gatrill comes up with the rebound. He races into the front court with the left-handed dribble. To go by his man. Right-handed finish is good. What a play from the junior point guard, Drake Gatrill. And the Aggies go up 23-21, racing into the front court. Shot no good. Great defense by Gatrill, getting back as Hooker couldn't finish. Now a Euro step from Tillman. He lays it in at the other end. What a moment right here as the Aggies go up 25-21 with a minute remaining here in the second quarter. And again, you can hear the crowd come to life. Josh Rodenbaugh with it. They want to get it down low to the big man, but they're not allowing that pass down low to Hooker. Now working all the way over. Rodenbaugh wants a three, and he buries it. A huge shot from the senior star, Ben Rodenbaugh. He's got 8. Gatrill all the way to the other end, and he lays it in. Gatrill right back with the basket for Beal City. 27-24 the score. Just over 30 seconds remaining, and just like that, Drake Gatrill has 8 points. Rodenbaugh wants to drive. Fadeaway shot, in and out, no good. Zucker gets the rebound. He races ahead. Drops it off to Tillman. Tillman up top to Gatrill. He takes it into the lane once again. Kicks it in the corner to Zucker. Extra pass to Elias. He doesn't take the shot. Elias will now put it on the deck. Drives in a lane. Puts up the shot. No good off the rim. Rebound is gathered by Haverkamp on the ground. 5 seconds left to go. Rodenbaugh into the front court. He'll have the final shot. Fadeaway is good at the buzzer. What a shot from Rodenbaugh to put him into double digits to close out the half. But the Aggies do have a 1-point lead at the half. They trailed 13-8 at the end of 1. They now lead 27-26 going into the half. We'll have a quick break, and then we'll come back with our Gates Drilling and Service halftime report right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Clark Modular Homes in Mount Pleasant are a one-stop shop from the buy, the build, and beyond with their fantastic service department. Stop in to see their selection and purchase options today on Pickard Road, or visit them online at modularhomesbyclark.com. Clark Modular Homes, supporting Mid-Michigan youth in and out of the classroom.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. What a second quarter that was. The Aggies put up 19. The Ramblers put up 13. It's 27-26 at the half. Austin Small with 8. Austin Small with 6. Kyler Smith with 6. Cole Tillman with 5. Drake Gatrill with 8 to lead the way for Beal City. To lead the way for McBain, it's all about Rodenbaugh and Hooker. Rodenbaugh with 10 points. Hooker with 13. And if the Aggies figure something out defensively down low, I think they're going to be in good shape in the second half. And if somebody gets the hot hand, I think that is who is going to win this game. I say it a whole lot. These early season games, you get one guy to give you 20, 25 points. That's probably who's going to win. Who's going to end up with the most points in this game? Could it be Hooker? Could it end up being Gatrill? Could it end up being Small? I think the leading scorer of this game could end up determining the winner. Time for This Week in MHSA Sports with John Ross. We'll be back with the second half right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Finals at McGurk Arena in Mount Pleasant, the individual wrestling finals at Ford Field in Detroit, and both the boys and girls bowling championships at 4 different centers across Michigan. Following that weekend, the gymnastics finals are March 7th and 8th at Kenowa Hills High School, with the hockey finals once again at the USA Hockey Arena in Plymouth. Lower Peninsula boys swimming and diving finals are the weekend of March 14th and 15th, and then basketball takes up the final 2 winter weekends at the Breslin Center in East Lansing. First up, the boys, semifinals on March 13th and 14th, with the finals on Saturday, March 15th. 1 week later, the girls play semifinals on March 20th and 21st, with the conclusion of the winter season on Saturday, March 22nd, with the 4 girls basketball finals. For more on when and where and how to watch, please check out MHSAA.com. It's time for Game Balls, when we highlight a trio of standout performances from the past week. First, Cadillac bowler Keyston Johnson. He led his team to a Big North championship, finishing more than 400 pins in front of second place. The Cadillac girls team also won the Big North. Oxford's Jake Champagne scored 26 points in a win over Grosse Pointe North, making him the school's all-time leading scorer. And to Armada's Ashlyn Upton, she had 23 points and 6 steals in a season-opening win over Flint Carman Ainsworth.
Graduating seniors could qualify for a tuition-free skill certificate or associate degree through the new Community College Guarantee, no matter their GPA or your household income. Or if your child plans to attend a 4-year university or career school, the Michigan Achievement Scholarship Program has them covered. They could get up to $27,500 toward a bachelor's degree or up to $4,000 for career training. Complete the FAFSA to get started at mi.gov/achievement.
Our weekly Be the Referee feature takes a look at the fine art of officiating with registered official Paige Winnie.
In ice hockey, all players, including the goalie, must wear a neck laceration protector. This has been the rule in Michigan for a number of years, but is now a national playing rule. The ice hockey rulebook states the protector must be worn in its original manufactured state as intended during competition. Should a player enter a game without the neck laceration protector, or if it comes off during play, that player must go to the bench and can only return when the protector has been properly affixed. If the player refuses to wear the equipment, play will be stopped and a 2-minute penalty will be assessed to that player. Goalies must wear the protector underneath and separate from the flapper-style throat protector at the bottom of their mask.
Thanks, Paige. Now more than ever, we need officials. If you're interested, please go to the MHSAA website now to register. We mentioned the team and individual wrestling finals in late February, early March. One change to that this year is the addition of a girls' team champion. Girls started wrestling in their own individual division at the 2022 finals, and now, based on those individual finishes, a team champion will be awarded. The format will be similar to how MHSAA team championships were awarded for boys wrestling prior to the creation of the dual format team finals that started in the 1987-88 school year. The girls' team champion will be crowned on March 1st at Ford Field after the conclusion of the individual finals. Again, the boys' team wrestling tournament will be the weekend of February 21st and 22nd in Kalamazoo, where they've been since 2018. For more on this and the championships for all 13 of the MHSAA's winter sports, be sure to check us out online and follow us on social. You can find the MHSAA on Facebook, Twitter or X, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. You've been listening to This Week in High School Sports, powered by the Michigan Achievement Scholarship, a production of the MHSAA Network. Thanks for joining us. I'm John Ross, and we'll be back next week.
Bill's Custom Fab can handle any job you need, from large-scale steel building projects to fixing your favorite stainless serving pan. Bill's Custom Fab can weld and fabricate anything. Call today at 989-772-5817 or stop by on Gover Parkway in Mount Pleasant. Good luck to all of our local athletes from Bill's Custom Fab.
Jenna Gates
and Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
When your team or business needs to look good, don't get left hanging. Call or stop by Hanging by a Thread in Wademan, the official embroiders for the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Hanging by a Thread, a proud supporter of local schools. The Diner, where homemade favorites come to life every day for breakfast and lunch. From fluffy pancakes to savory sandwiches, The Diner has your cravings covered. Discover the perfect blend of comfort food and camaraderie at The Diner. Join them every Friday night till 7 for their famous fish fry. The Diner on North Mission, Mount Pleasant. Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry. With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher today or give them a call at 989-317-8582. Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, just like our student athletes, they bring it. If you need sand or gravel, they bring it to you with fast service and a great price. For all of your sand and gravel needs, call Central Michigan Sand and Gravel today at 989-382-7089. Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, a proud supporter of our student athletes competing for their schools.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes.
Bryant Family Farms would like to wish everyone good luck on the field and on the court. Bryant Family Farms offers maple syrup, mums, pumpkins, beef, goats, and fresh cut flowers. With you pick, bouquet arrangements, and subscription flowers. Bryant Family Farms, 3.5 miles south of the casino on South Leeton Road. Visit BryantFF.com or call 989-304-1201. JJ Painting. When you need professional work and exceptional customer service, know that JJ Painting are Mid-Michigan's painting professionals. Residential, commercial, exterior, interior, JJ Painting transforms any space with precision and expert craftsmanship. Call JJ Painting today at 989-577-5600 or visit JJ Painting on Facebook to schedule an appointment.
Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back to it here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network in our Barberry Law studios. Now joined by my main man, Easton Yunker, the girls basketball coach, who, well, I think we could call it the biggest win of your coaching career last night, eh, Easton?
Yeah, I'd say so, certainly.
Yeah, and so tell people who don't know, living underneath a rock, I posted something on my Facebook page. You guys were able to best the McBain girls last night since the first time since when?
2013.
2013, and that's not a knock on the Beal City girls. That's a tip of the cap to the McBain girls and the program they've built because they are just absolutely outstanding. But for you to get that win, is the third year now at the helm or second year?
Second, this year too.
Second year at the helm. How did that feel to pick up that win?
You know, it was huge for us. We came out the gate struggling. Going into that game 0-2 against two teams we felt like we should have competed harder against. A win like that is huge for our confidence. It shows us where we can be, and ultimately that game came down to us playing to our own standards.
Yeah, and I'll throw myself under the bus. I saw Liddy Salisbury and Miss Lady yesterday at the career fair at Shepherd. They said, "You doing a game tonight?" And I says, I should, and then I didn't really do everything I could have to maybe should. And I saw the score last night. I was just like, I should have been there, man. And so people like me who missed it, who's the leading scorer for you guys last night?
So I would like to first say we had 4 girls in double digits scoring. Liddy Salisbury led us with 20. Lainey Longton finished with 15. Lily got 14, and Aubrey Thielen ended with 10. So 4 girls in double figures was huge for us more than anything. Rather than a single leading scorer, us moving the ball that much just was a big, big difference from us from the first start of the year.
Yep, and so Huger with a nice move in a lane draw. It's actually, I'm not sure what exactly there. A little warning from the ref, but 28-27. We'll continue to talk with Easton Yunker about that big win last night. And so Liddy Salisbury, 20 points. She's a girl you've spent up on varsity for 4 years now in her senior year. And I don't want to say really coming into her own because she's been outstanding the last few years, but for her to have 20 in a game like that, how awesome was that for you to see?
Yeah, we call her a cheat code. We talk about it all the time in practice. Teams want to press us, and we give the ball to Liddy and clear out. She plays the 5 for us, but there aren't many 5s that move like her and dribble like her and get to the paint the way she does. And she's a really, really skilled lefty and loves to get to the paint first, which is a huge thing for us.
Cole Tillman on the drive right now, looks to kick it out to Gary Zucker. Back to Tillman at the top of the key, and right now that's the one thing it looks like a bunch of you and me's out there playing against a bunch of Logan Chilmans, and that's the thing that Beal City is going up against, is a little bit of size. I don't want to play! Austin Small gets the lay-in to go, and sometimes it's more about heart than the size out there, as we see with Austin Small. He now has 8, can make it 9 at the free throw line. And talk a little bit about these guys here, because I know talking with Kyle Sandel was over calling a game for Buck 92. You guys get to see a lot of these guys at open gyms play. The guy at the line right now, Austin Small, when you're playing against him, talk about what it's like trying to guard him.
Yeah, we try to treat him like a normal high school team would. We double him every single second we can. We like to give him reps that are game-like, and he's an absolute dog. He loves it. He's got a ton of fire, and there's like an undeniable passion as we see a huge block from Austin Small.
Austin Small swats it away, and then clearing the loose ball is Gatrill. Gatrill ahead to Small in the corner. This should be huge. It's up. No good. That would have brought the roof off of this place right here. Rodenbow racing ahead. It's tipped away from him by Cole Tillman. But that's one of the things that's so fun about this Beal City team, is to see the heart kind of come in from football. These guys are out here just playing their butts off. They're giving up 3-4 inches at every position, 30, 40 pounds, but it doesn't matter when you're playing McBain. It's just kind of the way it is, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. They come in, they know what to expect. I mean, you see the practice plan the day before. It's a lot of box outs, a lot of rebounding, a lot of pushing around. But this Beal team has a lot of heart, and they are going to fight till the end.
Zucker at the rebound down low off the Gatro miss. He's going to knock it off of the Rodenbowl player. And so Liddy obviously led you guys in points last night, but if you had an MVP of that game, would it be her, or would you have to give the tip of the cap to somebody else may played really well defensively for you?
Maybe an offensive MVP for Liddy. Defensive MVP, Dakota Dodak, my sixth man off the bench. She was unbelievable last night. She came in and changed the tone for us, guarded their best player the entire night, who was maybe the best player in the conference, and held her to 5 points.
Wow.
And was just unbelievably defensively. She's really coming into her own this year as a junior. She's super athletic, really fast, really quick. She just does a lot of things right on the basketball court.
Small draws the foul on Rodenbowl. He's now at the free throw line for a pair. And, you know, you and I, kind of old school guys when it comes to basketball. It's like I said, you see that up and down game. Like I said, I love to see that physicality. And so I love for you to kind of point out that, you know, the defensive warrior that you guys had last night in Dodak, because, you know, everybody watches Sports Center now. You see the dunks, you see the highlights, but there's two sides of the floor when it comes to basketball. Playing defense is just as important as playing offense. Like I said, Austin Small right now has got 10, and McKinney's dealt with some foul trouble in this game, but Owen McKinney's fingerprints are going to be all over this win as well. And look at Gatro just battle down low, giving up a whole lot of size, but again, not any heart to Huker, and Huker also diving on the floor, showing some heart as well, but there's going to be a loose ball foul going against Gatro. That actually might be an Academy Award going to Huker out there for that one. We'll have to go back and check the replay. I'm looking back at Adam Gursky, and I'm kind of getting the, I don't know, from Adam Gursky on that one. 31-28, Beal City with the lead, 5:45 left to go, third quarter. Second foul going against Gatro here. They get it into Rodenball. He brings it back towards the top of the key. Cole Tillman guarding him. And so take us back to last night, fourth quarter. Was it close? Was it intense? Did you guys kind of have a smooth lead? Double team down low on Huker. It's going to be a jump ball, possession arrow back to Beal City. Now back to Easton Yunker to talk a little bit about last night. Talk about that fourth quarter, what it felt like.
Yeah, it was like 50-50 with 5 minutes remaining. Liddy gets a fourth foul, and we just kept chugging. There were some huge threes. Liddy comes out, hits a big one. Lily gets a really weird foul call charge. That was an and one.
What a
that
pass down low to Zucker. He can't get the bite to go. I'm sorry to cut you off, but it was just that good of a dish. But then Small cans the three off of the Zucker rebound. And everything going the Aggies' way right now. Austin Small has 7 points here in the first 3 minutes of this third quarter. It's 34-28 Beal City. You might think McBain need a timeout, but it looks like Coach Koopman wants him to play through it. Rodenball drives. Fadeaway is good. You had to deal with him, I imagine, when he was Ben Rodenball. Did you ever have to guard him when he would have been like maybe a freshman?
Nope, he would have been too young. I guarded his older brother, a couple of his older brothers, and he's got a younger brother on the team, Josh Rodenball, number 2. And I've actually gotten the pleasure to coach Ben. And Ben is just an unbelievable kid, really, really good athlete. He's hard not to love when you watch him play hoops.
He comes into the fast break with a basketball, dishes it off to his teammates, no good. Huker gets the ball down low. He's going to draw the foul. And, all right, as we got somebody going to the free throw line, now I think I can kind of open it back up to you. All right, so Lily gets the goofy foul call or whatever. Kind of keep talking from there.
Yeah, end of the game, it just came down to us hitting our free throws. Aubrey had some big free throws. Liddy hit some big free throws. Laney had a big free throw. We just controlled, and ultimately it was about playing at our own pace, and that's something we struggled to do to start off this season. So the conversations in the locker room had nothing to do with McBain. It was everything about ourselves. You know, if we play to our standards and how we can play, and we know we can play, there's not a team we can't compete with every night on the floor.
Yeah, and how proud were you after that game as a coach?
I mean, it's so hard because you see how much work is really, really put in by these girls. I'm in the gym with them all summer, and they absolutely love basketball. It's to say, like, proud might not be a strong enough word for the feeling in that locker room. Because, again, you see the looks on the faces, the confidence building, and they all of a sudden understand that it's anybody. It's whoever's in front of us we can take. It's just about our attitude. So, yeah, proud is an understatement.
Yeah, and 34-31, the score. Your scoreboard went off for a minute. And so, yeah, now what do you guys got to do to carry that forward?
Yeah, that's the conversation that we had today at practice. It's about night in, night out, day in, day out, every day at practice. It's holding ourselves to our own standards. Nobody else controls what we do except for ourselves. So that's the message going into practice. How good do we want to be? Because we're in total control of that.
Yep, Easton, thanks so much for joining me. You want to stick around a couple more minutes of this game, or you got to get back to coaching those girls? Make sure they're best behavior here for the McBain game.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for letting me come on, Chris.
Yeah, appreciate it, Easton. Thanks so much, man. Big congratulations to Easton Yunker getting that big win last night. Free throw is up and good for Huker. He now has 17 on the night to lead all scorers, 12 for Rodenbaugh. That's pretty much been it for McBain. The Aggies have a 1-point lead with 4:30 left to go here in the third quarter. Cole Tillman fakes the drive. Now brings it towards the top of the key. Hand off to Gatrell. Rodenbaugh guarding him. Gatrell with a swing pass in the corner. Extra pass to Small. He up fakes, drives. Gatrell now open in the corner. That's no good. Skying in for the rebound is McKinney. Kicks it out to Small. Three is no good. Rebound ends up in the hands of Colton Haverkamp. 34-33 our score halfway through the third quarter. Another big shot to Easton Yunker. Taking some time to join me. Talk about the girls' big win last night over McBain. First time since 2013. Nice defense down low from Small. He stays straight up on Rodenbaugh, but Rodenbaugh uses that size and gets it to go. McBain goes back up by one, 35-34. What a game this has been. Tillman has it. Thought about the catch and shoot. Instead drops it to Gatrell. Lefty point guard looking to create. It's not there, so now it goes to Austin Small. Small catches it on the move. He's going to draw a foul on the hip check going against McBain. That'll be the fourth team foul against McBain. Again, the rule change from last year. It was 7 fouls in a half, a 1-and-1 situation. It's now 5 fouls in a quarter. Automatically gets you into the double bonus. Austin Small will trigger the inbounds pass. Gets it up top to Garrison Zucker. Now to Gatrell. Gatrell with it at the top of the key. Gets by his defender into the lane. Wants to kick it out to Zucker. Zucker up fakes on the three. Now kicks it to Tillman. Tillman with the right-handed dribble. Crossover. Nice defense from McBain here on this possession. Pass is going to be knocked away. Last touch by Huker, so it'll stay here with Beal City. 35-34 the score. Cole Tillman checking out. Back in is Kyler Smith. It's Kyler Smith, Drake Gatrell, Garrison Zucker, Owen McKinney, and Austin Small out there for the Aggies right now, trailing the Ramblers by 1. Again, this is an early Highland Conference game, but it'll go a long way in deciding who could win that Highland Conference championship at the end of the year. Also, 2 teams that'll see each other, if not in districts, most likely regionals in the Class C basketball playoff. Gatrell driving the lane. He's going to draw the blocking foul. Not happy about it down low is Brett Ealing, showing a little bit of emotion there. But Gatrell's going to head to the charity stripe for a pair. Drake Gatrell with 8 points on the night. Might be in the running for the Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game. He has been fantastic. A 3-year starting point guard for Beal City and just a junior, so he'll be back at it another year. Next year, he might be able to play his younger brother, Grady Gatrell. He's an outstanding 8th grade player for the Beal City Aggies. First free throw for the junior point guard is no good. Substitution, Ealing getting himself a break. Coming back in for the Ramblers is going to be Trenton Brunick. Gatrell with another free throw. This one could tie it up. 3:07 left to go in our third quarter. Lefty junior, that one off the back of the rim as well. You'd like to have those back. Rodenbaugh bring it into the front court for McBain. Cucci at the elbow. Back to Rodenbaugh. Being guarded by Garrison Zucker now after the switch. Rodenbaugh brings it towards the half-court line, tries to create some space. Want to get it down low. Kick it out. Now driving with the basketball. Shot is up, is good. It's a little wild, but it goes off the glass and in for Aiden Cucci. His first basket of the game. 37-34. Gatrell drives the loop. Right-handed shot, no good. Zucker going up for the rebound. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Beal City. Zucker maybe could have gotten over the back there as well. 2:32 left to go, third quarter. It's a 3-point lead for McBain. 5 Aggies out there. Drake Gatrell, Cole Tillman, Owen McKinney, Austin Small, along with Kyler Smith. Rodenbaugh, nice hesitation move, drives in a lane. It goes off of the leg of Gatrell. They're going to say last touch. That's a good call by the official. That was last touch by Beal City, but it was a tough angle, so really good job by the officials getting together there to make the call. Rodenbaugh will inbound it. So they want to get it down low to Huker. He's got 17 on the night, including 13 in that first half. Rodenbaugh has it back at the top of the key. He has 14 on the night. 2 guys have combined for 31 of the 37 for McBain. Huker, sophomore, has it. Swing it back to Rodenbaugh. Here comes a triple try from Haverkamp, and it's nothing but net for the junior Colton Haverkamp. Big triple right there from the junior. Put McBain up 6. Kyler Smith on the catch. It goes to McKinney at the top of the key. Swing it over to Tillman. Tillman now on the dribble, looking for the backdoor cut for Austin Small. It's not there. Great defense from McBain. Now we do have a foul on the perimeter going against Brunick. 40-34 is the score. There's 1:42 left to go in the third quarter. Tillman at the line now as they're in the bonus. Moments ago, Gatrell couldn't take advantage for Tillman. You got to knock these free throws down with your team down 6 with 1:42 left to go in the third quarter. And the high arcing shot for Tillman drops in, nothing but net. The senior has 6 points on the night. Kyler Small also has 6. Drake Gatrell has 8. Zucker's got 2 and 13 to lead the way for Austin Small. Second one also nothing but net for the senior. 40-36 is our score. 1:30 left to go third quarter. What more could you expect? Beal City, McBain, boys high school hoops on a Friday night. Small just takes it away from the ball handler. Now he looks to drive in the lane, puts up the floater. It's no good. He wanted the foul call. He just took it away from Cucci on defense, then kind of forced the shot a little bit, and then as he went for the rebound, he drew the foul on himself. His first foul, he kind of does that tap of the chest. My bad, guys, my bad. Rodenbaugh back into the front court with the dribble. 40-36 our score. They get it to Huker at the elbow. Burke the down low to Rodenbaugh. He's double teamed. The Haverkamp's got another shot at the 3. This one's in and out. Skying for the rebound is Austin Small. The sharpshooter races ahead with the right-handed dribble. Drops it off to McKinney, who drops it off to Gatrell. Hesitation step into the lane. Up top, extra pass for Small on the 3. It's good! 16 now for Small, and Tillman with the extra pass that could be in the running for the Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist to the game, as that 3 was huge to close the gap to 1. 40-39. Catch down low from Huker. Blocked from behind by Gatrell. Great defensive play from Gatrell. Yeah, the Weber Brothers Sawmill timber of the game. It's all about Huker right now and what he's done down low, but give Gatrell a whole lot of love there. Giving up the size, timed that one absolutely perfect. The official's going to call the foul on that play a whole lot, but not this time as it was clean. We've got a timeout coming from Coach Koopman, and McBain will take this. Well, it's actually just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep the broadcast right here. And thanks to more of our great sponsors. Mount Pleasant Public Schools, hiring bus drivers. They also need subs and parapros. Go to mtpleasantschools with an S.net to get started. Paid training, full bennies for those bus drivers as well. More love going out to GNS Mechanical, friends down at ENS Graphics in Ithaca, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply. I mentioned Weber Brothers Sawmill moments ago. Coming to you live from the Barbary Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. Thanks to our friends at Mount Pleasant Heating and AC and J&J Auto. In Woods Household Appliance, the best seat in the house. We're going to give that to my main man, Fritz Jessing from Revolution Entertainment, doing the PA system here at Beal City and always doing a fantastic job. If you ever need something done for a wedding, anything like that, look up a Revolution Entertainment and Mr. Fritz Jessing, and he will be able to hook you up. I also love to Weefrich Financial, sponsor of the Zaid Batchelder Baller of the Game. More love, Clark Modular Homes, the Bird All-American Grill, and our post-game show sponsor, Bill's Custom Fab, fabrication of the game. I got a feeling that's going to be coming in the fourth quarter. And also thanks to Gates Drilling and Service and our friends at Barbary Law. They get into Huker. He's double-teamed. Take it away as Gatrell. He dives on the floor for the loose ball. Tillman to Kyler Smith. He gets it back to Tillman. 30 seconds remaining third quarter. 40-39. McBain with a 1-point lead. Kyler Smith has it. A little hesitation there. Guarding him is Haverkamp. Swings it over to Garrison Zucker. Zucker now surveys the defense. He wants to drive with the right hand. Gets to the hoop. Looks for the finish. It's off the glass. No good. Not a bad play from Zucker. He could not get the finish, though. Up ahead it goes to Huker. Huker looks to spin in the lane. He's double-teamed. He kicks it out. Three-pointer for Cucci is no good. Rebound tipped around. Ends up in the hands of Huker. He up-fakes. Shot no good. It will be after the buzzer. We are headed to the fourth quarter. It is a 1-point game. McBain leads it 40-39. I think we have got a thrilling finish ahead here. We're going to take a break. Back with more right after this here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
GNS Mechanical in Wademan offers service and installation on everything for your home and business. From a simple filter replacement to furnace, central air service, and install, geothermal, and walk-in coolers and freezers. If you have a need, GNS Mechanical has a solution. Learn more at gnsmechanical.com or call 989-644-2106.
Jenna Gates
and Kyle Gates here. We are the fifth generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Here we go. Start of the fourth quarter, 40-39 our score. McBain with the lead. They will start with the basketball. What a game it has been so far. The end of one, Beal City trailed it 13-8. At the half, they led it 27-26. Now at the end of three, McBain leads it 40-39. Haverkamp with a drive, right-handed floater, no good. Rebound gathered down low by McBain. It's knocked away by Cole Tillman. It'll stay McBain Rambler basketball. It was Brunnett with a rebound who was looking for the putback. Tillman knocked it away from him. Want to get it into Huker. Now he drops it off to Rodenbow. Rodenbow just kind of circles everybody looking for the layup. It's no good. Zucker's going to be fouled on the rebound attempt. So something to think about in this very close game, very physical game. 5 fouls will start sending you to the free throw line. You cannot get in foul trouble, or pardon me, you don't want to hit the 5 fouls first if you're McBain or Beal City. And then again, with high school hoops, so much of it comes down to free throw shooting. Small into the front court with the dribble. Drops it off to Cole Tillman. Tillman looking for that pass to Zucker. It's not there. Good defense from Haverkamp. Now work it back across the top of the lane to Small. Small in the lane, looks for the reverse layup. No good, but he's going to draw the foul. That actually might be the 4th foul going against Brunnett as well. Heading to the free throw line, I believe, is Mr. Austin Small. Small had 6 at the half. He had 10 in that third quarter, including 2 threes late. To help the Aggies stay in the game, it is 40-39 with the sharp-shooting Austin Small at the line. All-time leading scorer in a game for Beal City. He had 46 last year in just 3 quarters against Everett, including 10 triples. We are now tied at 40 apiece with 7:25 left in our fourth quarter. It's Beal City. It's McBain. What else would you expect? Second free throw drops in for the sharp-shooting senior. Now with 18 points on the night, Austin Small leads all scorers. Huker has 17 to lead the way for McBain. Haverkamp with it. They go to Huker. Guarding him is Owen McKinney. Back to Rodenball. Rodenball looks to drive baseline. It's going to be a charge. Kyler Smith took it all the way. It was a clear push-off with the forearm for Rodenball, and that's 4 on the point guard, Rodenball. That's also 3 fouls going against McBain here in the quarter. Could have the Aggies going to the free throw line pretty soon. Zucker catches it in the front court right in front of the Aggies bench. Coach Gatrill barks out some signals. Austin Small on the dribble. Crosses over the defender. Kicks it in the corner. Up top to Zucker on the extra pass from McKinney. It's good! Zucker with the triple. The Aggies go up by 4, and there is your Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game. Owen McKinney on the catch and pass without even landing on the game. They go down low to Huker. He gets the and 1 to go. Oh my, what a response from Clayton Huker, the sophomore. Yes, I said the sophomore Huker now has 19 points. He can make it 20 at the free throw line, and this young man has a bright basketball future ahead of him. We've seen him be able to play on the perimeter a little bit as well, too. He can handle the rock, but they want him to do the work down low. That's where he's done it. We're going to have a loose ball foul going against the rebound. It's going to go against McKinney. If you're McKinney, you're not happy about that call, and that's his 4th foul. Couple cuff calls going out there against my main man, Owen McKinney. He'll come out of the game. Gatrill comes back in for him. 44-42. Inbounding the ball is going to be Rodenbow. He's got 4 fouls as well, but he's still in the game. Get it in. Now they're going to bring it back up top. Rodenbaugh has it, being guarded by Cole Tillman. Swing it in the corner. Cucci with the basketball. Goes up top to Huker. Now to Haverkamp, looking for that backdoor cut. It's not there. Great defense from the Aggies. Now they go back to Huker with it. Passes it way up top to Rodenbaugh. 44-42, Beal City with the lead. Great defense right now in this possession, making McBain really work for it. 6 minutes left to go. They do get it down low. Nice defense from Zucker. It's an air ball from Huker, but the offensive rebound is gathered by Brett Ealing. His putback attempt is no good, but he'll draw the foul on the play and head to the free throw line with a chance to tie this game up. That's the third foul going against Gatrill. So both teams now with 3 team fouls. Still 6 minutes left to go in this fourth quarter. I've got a feeling already this game's going to come down to free throws. At the line, Aiden Cucci got 2 points on the night. He's going to miss that one. Pardon me, that's Ealing at the line. He's got 3 points on the night. He misses that first free throw. And a tough spot for Ealing is right behind the basket is the Beal City student section. Makes some noise to try and force the miss. And they do force the miss. Gatrill clears the rebound. Junior point guard into the front court with the left-handed dribble. Hands it off to Austin Small. Small in the lane. Kicks it out. Tillman wants the three. The high arcing triple is no good. Clearing the rebound is Rodenbaugh. Senior point guard races ahead into the front court. Guarding him is Tillman. We've got a timeout on the floor coming from Coach Koopman. Just a 30-second timeout. We'll continue to keep our broadcast right here. Thanks to more of our great sponsors like Pure Plumbing, Joe Wentworth and Bryce Updegraff, Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, JJ Painting, Central Michigan Sand and Gravel, Blog Electric, The Diner, All Seasons Fireworks, Bryant Family Farms, Isabella Mank, and Hanging by a Thread. So more love going out to GNS Mechanical, ENS Graphics, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply, Weber Brothers Sawmill, Konwinski Construction, Mount Pleasant Heating and AC, and J&J Auto. Think about that. Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game going to Mr. Owen McKinney, hitting Zucker for the three as he caught it in the corner and kind of passed it all in one motion. It was just an amazing athletic play from the senior McKinney. Right now, you think about that Zaid Batchelder, baller of the game. It's not all about points in high school basketball, but 18 for Austin Small. He's made it happen in a big way for the Aggies here in this one. One of the reasons why they are ahead by 2, 44-42, with 5:52 left to go in quarter number 4. Haverkamp with it, opposite the McBain bench, right on to where it says Aggies here on the court. Kick out, three-pointer up, no good. Rebound is cleared by Zucker. Maybe a force of a shot there from Brett Ealing. Dribbling the ball slowly into the front court is Mr. Austin Small. The Aggies lead it by 2, 44-42, with 5.5 remaining in the fourth quarter. Small taking the air out of the basketball here a little bit. He wants to force Rodenbaugh to come out and guard him near the half-court line. Silky smooth guard. Continues to create some space. Run some clock here. And hand it off to Zucker. Zucker now gets it back to Austin Small. Again, no shot clock in high school basketball. If you're Austin Small, you could, if you wanted to, dribble this one all the way out. Go to Gatrill. He now gets in the lane. Sidesteps a man. Lays it up and in. Gatrill now into double digits on the night with 10. And the Aggies go up 4, 46-42. Rodenbaugh forces his way into the lane. Gets the shot to go. I think they're going to call this one on the floor. They are going to give him the basket. Woohoo, boy. Big basket right there for Rodenbaugh as he gets the hoop and the harm. He now has 16, can make it 17 at the line, and that's the 4th foul going against Cole Tillman. Again, free throws, fouls are going to become a big factor in this final 4:49. Rodenbaugh's free throw drops in. He now has 17 on the night. A great performance from the senior, and the Aggies lead it by 1, 46-45, with 4:42 left to go in the fourth. Small being guarded by Rodenbaugh. To hand it off to Zucker. Zucker's double teamed. Kick it back to Small. He up fakes, kicks it in the corner. Triple try shot. No, not taking it is Kyler Smith. Now they work it back around. Gatrill has it at the top of the key. He goes by a defender. Euro step. He's going to draw the foul on the play. It's going to be going against Huker. Some very, very important free throws coming up for Drake Gatrill. Gatrill missed a pair in the third quarter. Beal City as a team has shot pretty well from the charity stripe here tonight. 46-45, second foul going against Huker. junior point guard at the line. First free throw rattles out. Another opportunity ahead here for the junior to put his team up by 2. Tillman's going to get himself a break. McKinney's back in. It's McKinney, Zucker at the line, Gatrill, also Kyler Smith and Austin Small out there for the Aggies right now. Now leading by 2 after that free throw goes in for Gatrill, 47-45. Rodenbaugh into the front court. Want to get it down low to Huker. Guarding him is Drake Gatrill. They go to Rodenbaugh. Back over to Cucci. Now they do get it down low to Huker. Nice spin move from Huker. Right-handed shot, no good. Gets his own rebound. Put back, no good. Rebound is tipped out to Ealing. Fouled by Zucker on the play. Zucker does not like the call, but it is going to be free throws ahead now for McBain, as it's the 5th team foul going against Beal City. As I said, free throws are going to become a factor here in the 4th quarter. Right now, McBain is 1 of 4 from the free throw line. At the line is Ealing. Right behind him are the Beal students. That one is short. Now 1 of 5 from the free throw line in the 4th quarter are the Ramblers. 47-45, 4:03 left in the 4th quarter. You had your first win for the Beal City girls over at McBain since 2013, so it's been at least that long since you had a 2-night sweep with the Beal City boys and girls over McBain. Boy, it'd be a fun Friday night out here in Beal City, but we still got 4 minutes to go. The Aggies lead it by 1. Passes a little high for Gatrill from Small, and he knows it. It's going to send the ball back to McBain. A big unforced error there if you're Beal City. Rodenbaugh has got 4 fouls, being guarded by Owen McKinney in the backcourt, who also has 4 fouls. Timeout coming from Coach Koopman. This will be a full timeout here, as I don't think he's got any 30s left. So we're going to take his break as well. What a game. 47-46, 3:45 left when we come back here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Weefridge Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weefridge Financial. Weefridge Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit WeefridgeFinancial.com. Visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant. Call or text 989-953-7888. Weefridge Financial, member SIPC. The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Mid-Michigan Sports Network in our Barberry Law Studios, built by Konwinski Construction. There is 3:47 left to go. We've got a 1-point game. We're in Beal City on a Friday night, and McBain's in town. Where would you rather be? It's high school hoops here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Ball goes into Rodenbaugh. He brings it across the half-court line. McKinney awaiting him defensively. Go down to Haverkamp in the corner. Want to pass it further down low. It's knocked away from Huker by Gatrill. So stay McBain basketball. But I like the double team coming really early there from Beal City before the entry pass even got to Huker. So Huker on the night has got 19. You've got 17 from Rodenbaugh. Those are the guys you need to focus on stopping here in this 4th quarter. Get it into Huker. Guarded by Gatrill. Great defense from Gatrill. He stays straight up, forces the miss, but Huker gets his own rebound, looks to put it back up, and he does. That was wonderful defense from Gatrill, but just the size of Huker was too much to deal with down low. As Gatrill now brings it into the front court for the Aggies. Wants to get a screen from Zucker. He's not really able to use it. Good defense from McBain. Now drives by his defender all the way to the hoop. Lefty layup is good. Drake Gatrill now with 13 on the night, and he answers right back offensively. And he gets back down there to try and battle with Huker. So think about that Weber Brothers sawmill timber of the game. Think of the point guard Gatrill now guarding the biggest guy for McBain as well. What a performance from the junior guard. As Huker gets it again. Gatrill, now they get it back to Rodenbaugh on the catch and shoot for the 3. No good, but he follows his own shot. Spins, puts it up in the lane. No good. Gatrill tips the rebound. Bringing it up is Austin Small. Small now clears it ahead for Beal City with 2:40 left to go. The Aggies lead it 49-48. Small, guarded by Rodenbow. Gets a screen from Zucker. Brings it in front of the Aggie bench. Thought about the deep triple try. Instead kicks it to McKinney. Now it goes back to Small. Small wants some space. Looks to shake and bake on the defender. Guarding him is Ealing. Drives by him with the right, now swings it back to the left. Again, you can run as much clock here as you want if you're Beal City. There is no shot clock in high school basketball. They swing it to Gatrill. He now up fakes in the lane. Lefty floaters, good! 15 on the night for Drake Gatrill. 51-48, Beal City with the lead. Rodenball into the front court. Zucker guarding him after the switch. They go to Haverkamp. Down low to Huker. Back up top. Swing it all the way over. Now looking to drive. Kicking it out. Cucci wants the three. He doesn't take it. Rodenball will take the three. Nice recovery defense from McKinney. Kyler Smith clears the rebound for Beal City. Gets it to Small. It's a 51-48 lead for Beal. Nobody stops Small. All the way to the hoop for the lay-in. He has 20 on the night. And Beal City goes up 5 with 1:27 left to go in the fourth quarter. Timeout on the floor from Koopman. What a game from Beal City. It is now 53-48. You've got 20 from Austin Small. You've got 15 coming from Gatrill. We're going to take a break and be back with a finish right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Mumford Oil and Gas Supply is your one-stop shop for top quality products and procurement in the Michigan oil and gas industry. With over 45 years of experience and a strong commitment to customer satisfaction, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply delivers the best solutions for your oil and gas production, drilling, and service needs. If you need it, Mumford Oil and Gas Supply can get it. Visit them on Fancher today or give them a call at 989-317-8582.
Hey, Rowan, want to toss the ball around?
No thanks.
A quick game of chess?
Maybe later.
Want me to teach you to ride a bike?
Papa, we did all that when I was little.
I guess you're right. Marbury Law's kept me so busy, time has just flown by.
There is one thing, though. You got any cookies?
Thought you'd never ask.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. Beal City leads it 53-48. There's 1:27 left to go in the fourth quarter. This will be the first time since at least 2013 the Beal girls, the Beal boys won back-to-back as the Beal girls beat McBain for the first time since 2013 last night. Kick out, deep three-pointer for Cucci. No good. Rebound tipped by Gatrill into the hands of Cole Tillman. We're going to have a jump ball. Possession arrow is going to give it to Beal City. Small with 20. Gatrill with 15 on the night. Full court pressure will now be shown by the Ramblers. Another timeout on the floor. We'll continue to keep our broadcast right here. 53-48 our score. You think about the Zaid Batchelder baller of the game. I mentioned Small moments ago, but 7 points in the fourth quarter and some great defense from Drake Gatrill had me thinking this might be a Batchelder baller of the game tonight, brought to you by our friends at Weefrich Financial. Shout out to our friends at Clark Modular Homes as well. Woods Household pregame show. We'll have the Bird All-American Grill postgame show coming up. Hopefully be catching up with Coach Gatrill, where we'll talk about the Bills' custom fab fabrication of the game. And our Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game going to Mr. Owen McKinney, hitting Garrison Zucker on the beautiful touch pass in the corner. He got it from the baseline, caught it on the jump, turned it all in the same motion, connected with Zucker, as Zucker was able to cash in the three for his 5th point on the night. Beal City's got 6 from Kyler Smith, 7 from Cole Tillman, 15 from Gatrill, 5 from Zucker, and 20 from Austin Small. For McBain, you've got 17 from Rodenbow, 21 from Cucci, 21 from Huker, 2 from Cucci, and 3 from Haverkamp, and 3 from Ealing. Full court pressure, broken easily by Beal City as they get it to Gatrill in the middle of that pressure. Now it goes to Austin Small as he dribbles around a couple defenders. He's double teamed near the half-court line. He's bumped on the play. A lot of contact. There's the foul call. That'll be the 5th foul going against McBain. That'll send the sharp-shooting Austin Small to the free throw line, where he's 4 of 5 on the night. You knock down your free throws here if you're Beal City, you're going to beat McBain. Again, this is the first time since at least 2013 that the girls and boys have had back-to-back wins against their rival on the hardwood. First free throw for Small is good. 21 points now on the night for the senior. Checking back in is Cole Tillman. 5 Aggies out there. Small, McKinney, Gatro, Zucker, and Tillman. Second free throw also drops in for Mr. Austin Small. He's got 22 on the night to lead all scorers. Huker with 21. Rodenbaugh almost loses it near the half-court line. You're down by 7 now. If you're McBain, you got to hurry. But the pressure defense is not allowing any type of three-pointers from Rodenbaugh. He finally does put it up. It's going to be an air ball. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll send it back to Beal City with 37 seconds left to go. And it's a 7-point Beal City lead. Full court pressure being shown once again from the Aggies. The senior Owen McKinney will trigger the inbounds pass. Gets it into Gatro. Gatro looks ahead to see what he's got. There's nothing there. Now he picks it up, goes back to McKinney. McKinney gets it ahead to Austin Small. We got a timeout coming from Coach Gatro. A really good timeout right there, as it was getting maybe 5-6 seconds to the 10-second call. And I think Beal City would have had it if they ultimately let that play out. But a good decision to Coach Gatro not to leave that up to chance. He's going to call the timeout and will reset things with 32 seconds left to go. Beal City leads it 55-48. Again, last time, you got to go at least past a decade for the last time that the boys and girls beat McBain on back-to-back nights on the hardwood, as Easton Yunker and the Aggie girls got their first win over McBain since 2013. Now the Beal boys putting together the sweep. And think about what this Beal boys team has done. They've only had about 8 or 9 practices total as we get into our fourth week of high school hoops, because they had that long run winning the state championship. But championship experience can carry over from one sport to the next. As you see here, as the Beal City Aggies work the ball around the perimeter, Owen McKinney's going to hold it for a minute. He'll now draw the foul and head to the free throw line. And Owen McKinney, wearing number 0, has 0 points on the night. But the impact, his leadership, fingerprints are all over this one. Kenny, senior, at the line. First free throw drops in, and that's going to make it an 8-point lead for Beal City. You start to feel pretty darn good if you're Coach Gatro and the crew. Another free throw ahead. Senior, calmly, drops it in. 57-48. Rodenbaugh wants to let the ball roll as far as he can. Tillman's going to make him pick it up. Now they drop it off. Huker wants the deep triple try. No good. McKinney comes away with a rebound. Drops it off to Austin Small. And there will be no foul from McBain. That's going to do it. The Aggies with the sweep of McBain. The girls winning it last night. The boys winning it tonight 57-48 as Austin Small dribbles out the clock. We'll be back with our post-game show to put a bow on this big Friday night victory for Beal City right after this on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, open every day but Sunday for lunch and dinner. Delicious pizza, the world-famous Bird Burger, handcrafted, fresh-baked subs, many apps, and much more. There's something for everyone at The Bird in downtown Mount Pleasant, where friends gather like family. The Bird, supporting high school sports in mid-Michigan for nearly 100 years. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning has been family-owned and serving mid-Michigan since 1962. They're dedicated to providing the best possible solution for your home or business. Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning is locally owned and supports our local community. For all of your heating and air conditioning needs, call Mount Pleasant Heating and Air Conditioning at 989-772-2881. For over 4 decades, ENS Graphics has delivered confidence, trust, and peace of mind by providing their customers with expert service and using state-of-the-art technology. We all know in sports, what's on the inside counts the most. But when it comes to your business, school, organization, what's on the outside does matter. If your business needs anything printed, ENS Graphics can do it. If you want your club, team, organization to look good, ENS can help with that. They take your vision and make it their mission. ENS Graphics, a proud supporter of the Mid-Michigan community and their local athletes. Visit ENS Graphics at their location down in Ithaca or visit their website at esgraphics.com. ENS Graphics, printing all things physical.
J&J Auto in Wademan is Mid-Michigan's elite automotive repair shop. J&J Auto offers complete collision repair and mechanical repair. Stop by on Wademan Road or call them today at 989-644-8908. J&J Auto, proud supporters of high school student athletes. Block Electric Company is a proud supporter of local schools and high school student athletes, learning skills in and out of the classroom to lead our communities tomorrow. Good luck to all student athletes from Block Electric, and go Aggies! Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome to our Bird All-American Grill post-game show here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network. What a night for the Aggies. They best McBain 57-48 to stay undefeated on the year. And, well, been a long time since these Aggie boys have lost now. You think about that long playoff run for football. What a night. We're going to catch up with head coach Cam Gatrill here in just a minute. So we're going to send off to one more commercial break. Come back, we'll be joined by Coach Gatrill to talk about this big win for Beal City here on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Jenna Gates.
And Kyle Gates here. We are the 5th generation with Gates Drilling and Service.
We've been serving our friends and neighbors in Michigan since 1893.
We have the latest and greatest well drilling technology, allowing us to put in wells where others can't.
Lake lots and tight spaces are no problem.
From our family to yours, thank you, and call at 989-772-7841 for all your well drilling and service needs.
Gates Drilling and Service, where Gates goes, water flows.
GNS Mechanical in Wademan offers service and installation on everything for your home and business. From a simple filter replacement to furnace, central air service, and install, geothermal, and walk-in coolers and freezers. If you have a need, GNS Mechanical has a solution. Learn more at gnsmechanical.com or call 989-644-2106.
Weefridge Financial knows it can be incredibly overwhelming to navigate the world of financial planning. With trusted guidance and easy-to-understand advice, you can feel comfortable in your financial future with Weefridge Financial. Weefridge Financial assists people in all stages of life with a specialization in retirement and investment planning. Experience the power of working with an advisor dedicated to your success. Visit WeefridgeFinancial.com, visit them in downtown Mount Pleasant, call or text 989-953-7888. Weefridge Financial, member SIPC. Bryce Updegraff with Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates thanks the coaches and officials who put in the time to help student athletes achieve their dreams and goals. For all of your real estate needs, the Bryce is right with Bryce Updegraff. With Pradium Realty, Robin Stressman and Associates, 989-620-6595.
Today I'm going to tell you about sportsmanship because it's important. Treat your opponents the way you would want to be treated. My mom says that. Listen to the referees. It's their job. Be nice to their team and our team. Cheer them on. Always play fair. It's the right thing to do. It's sportsmanship. It's not that hard.
Let's head back to the action on the Mid-Michigan Sports Network.
Welcome back inside our Barberry Law Studios one more time, built by Konwinski Construction. My buddy Cam Gatrill now joining me. And first of all, Coach, thank you. Every time I see you, you got that Mid-Michigan Sports Network hat on it, so I got to give you that love for that. Every time I see you out and about, you're always wearing that Rock of the brand, so I appreciate that, and I know you appreciate what we're trying to do for high school kids here. And some wins are big, but a win against McBain always means a little bit more. And in the pregame, I kind of talked about how when you think football, it's Beal City McBain, big-time rivalry. When you think baseball, well, it's Beal City. When you think basketball, it's kind of been McBain. However, once you took over at the helm, this team has averaged 15 wins a game. You're kind of changing that guard in the Highland Conference now. So I think people think the top of the basketball conference is now McBain and Beal City.
I hope. That team was in the Final Four last year and realistically lost the game by some turnovers, but they won that game. You know, they were the best team in the state, I thought, last year, and they return a lot of kids and they're tough.
Yeah, and I don't even know where to start with your guys for tonight. Owen McKinney only scores 2 points, but he has my Mumford Oil and Gas Supply assist of the game when he caught the ball in that corner and kicked it to Zucker all in one motion. That's just the type of play most guys don't make unless they got a lot of experience, I feel like.
Owen's a fantastic athlete, whether it's baseball, football, or basketball. He's as instinctive. He's tough. He got in some foul trouble today, but he fought through adversity and kept playing, and He's just a tough kid.
Yep, and the two guys kind of really got to key in on here. Austin Small with 22, Drake Gatrill with 15 points. And Gatrill had 7 in that fourth quarter. And there was just kind of a couple moments, a couple drives that he had to the basket where it was like he's not going to be denied. You could just kind of tell on the play. When you see him taking it to the hole with that type of aggression against a bigger team like this and still being able to finish, how does that make you feel?
I'm proud of him. I love him. He's my son, and I've seen him play a lot of basketball, whether it's anywhere in the Midwest. He's just not afraid to take shots.
Yep, and Huker, the big guy, he had 13 in the first half. Ended the third quarter with 17. Only scored 4 in that fourth quarter. A lot of that because of your son Drake going down there, and he got a lot of help from other guys as well too.
Correct.
But he had a determination of, I'm going to stand here straight up. I'm going to let you put it right into my chest, and I'm not going to move. I'm not going to give an inch.
Yeah, Drake asked for him. I was about, I don't know, like in the third or quarter, he asked to guard him. Proud of him. He went at him, and he needed a lot of help. Defending a player like that, it's a collective team effort. But.
Yeah, and he's only a sophomore. It's going to be scary dealing with him for the next couple years for you. But Zayd Batchelder, baller of the game. Weber Brothers Sawmill Timber of the game. Kind of figured Drake deserved it, and I think Austin would even give him the tip of the cap for what he did defensively out there in that fourth quarter going up against Huker, who, no matter who it was you guys had, every position you guys are giving up 3-4 inches, you're giving up 20, 30 pounds. But I imagine you tell them, if you guys want to win state championship in basketball now, after winning one in baseball, winning one in football, it's going to be teams like this that you're going to have to beat, and you guys maybe figured out a way to do that here tonight.
Well, if you look at the path, to win a regional, you got to go through McBain. We got to beat them, and obviously you got to win some games before then. You got to win your district, but McBain's a team that will be in the regional, and they're so talented. Bruce is a good coach. He'll have them right. It's early in the year.
Yep.
I wouldn't count them out. They're tough.
Yep, and coming right up around the bend, the backyard brawl at CMU, not this Saturday, but next Saturday, you guys are going to go up against Sacred Heart Academy. How much fun is that one going to be, man?
It's going to be a different style. They're going to, we'll be about the same size, but their guard play is fantastic. Some of the best in the state of Michigan, Class D. I don't know if you get a better guard tandem group trio that they have.
Yeah, add 4 in there with Brady Davis, the way he's taking a step forward here. You know what I mean? He's been, and then their fifth guy. It's Jason Bogue. He's going to play quarterback. It's just
fantastic athletes. It's a nightmare to guard them. Hopefully we can go in there and give our best.
Yeah.
And see what
I'm sure Coach Sherlock is thinking the same thing about you guys after watching you guys out here tonight.
Yeah.
Coach Dick Greatrill, congratulations, man. And so this is the first time since at least 2013 that you guys have had the back-to-back night sweeps with McBain. And so that's something we're going to have to maybe make Ancliffe take a little look at. But pretty special back-to-back nights here when you guys are able to best McBain and girls and boys high school hoops, man. Probably doesn't get a whole lot better than that for you.
I'm so happy for the girls last night. It's been since 2013 for them, and I'm proud of them. They competed last night, and they handled adversity, and I think that's life lessons we teach kids. Sports teach kids how to handle adversity, and we did tonight too. We got down and fought back, and that makes you proud because it's that's why we're here.
Yep. Hey, Zayd Batchelder, ball of the game. Weber Sawmill Timber of the game. Drake Gatrill, man, just fantastic performance. We'll throw in the code of Austin Small as well, chipping in. But when you see Austin Small hit 10 threes in a game, he's got some big expectations. We'll kind of end with that joke right there. Coach Gatrill, congratulations, man. Beal City, a winner over McBain on back-to-back nights. And Chris Bachman, Adam Gursky, signing off on the Mid.